Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this video. This is the card I'm making today. Isn't it cute? It's a lovely Christmas card. Very traditional, bright, vibrant Christmas colours. So let's get started. Now, I thought I was filming before, but I wasn't, so I've already done some work, so I'm sorry about that. I did the stamping, and this is the stamps I used. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's from this stamp set called Tidings and Trimmings. And there's that one there. You could use any one you wanted. You're also going to need to stamp the stockings. Now, when I first made this card, I stamped too many stockings, so I've also stamped my stocking as well. I stamped everything in shaded spruce ink, so that's that one there. So you can imagine I inked it up and then stamped it, and that's what we've got there. Okay, so now we're going to try and cut this out using our trimmer. And bring the trimmer here, and gonna just sort of cut out freehand what we want. Okay, let's have a look. What do you think? I think that's actually okay, though I might take just a smidgen off the end there. Yeah, I'm actually happy with that, so I'm going to hold on to that, put the trimmer away, and then I've got pieces here of scrapped here, some shaded spruce, and I'm just going to find one that'll fit, and that one fits pretty fine. This is one way to use up your scraps, is for all this kind of small stamping. So let's put some adhesive on the back. And of course get on your craft mat too while you're at it, because just de rigueur. So that fits pretty perfectly actually. And then we're just going to cut along the bottom here using our scissors. Nice long blade of scissors. And that will do, whoopsie daisy, that will do fine. There we go, there's our sentiment all done and dusted. Let's bring back our designer series paper. Now this measures 14.35 centimetres by 10 centimetres, and this is the heartwarming hugs, and you can see the other side. And I've got two scraps here of shaded spruce designer series paper, and this measures only half a centimetre wide each piece, and we're just going to put some adhesive on these now. I've just got out my well-loved silicone mat, so don't get glue everywhere. And I'm just going to use a little bit of Tombow on the back here, and just a thin line of Tombow. You don't need much at all. And actually let's do both while we've got the Tombow open. The glue doesn't go off that quickly. Okay, so that's that done. Bring back our piece here. And so I'm going to use my grid paper to try and get things sort of straight. I wouldn't suggest that it's going to be anywhere near perfect, but we will do our level best to get things sort of straight. I think that will do fine. Something like, I know I'm fussing, I'm sorry, something like that. We basically want to look like a wrapped present. So let's get our other piece here, and just using this to sort of get my centre. Again, it doesn't have to be anywhere near perfect, just like that, and that's going to have to do as far as I'm concerned. So let's get some scissors and let's just trim the excess off, the overhang, whatever you want to call it. get glue all over your fingers too, because that's just de rigueur, isn't it? Doesn't seem to matter how hard I try. I always get glue all over my fingers and I hate it. Just seems to be the way I am. So that's what we've got so far. So let's use some snail. I like snail. It doesn't get over my fingers the way Tombow does. Tombow though is great for a lot of things. Really is. So we have our card base here, and this is thick basic white card base. Standard A6 card base. That's an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half. And we're just going to stick this down somewhere in the centre, just like that. Okay, and then we've got our sentiment here, and we're going to stick this down as well. I'm not popping this up because I'm going to pop the stocking up, and you can, something sticking on my craft mat. There is glue. I try to sort of rub it off before it really can set. I think I'm losing the battle here. So in the centre, just like that. Okay, and then our stocking can go here. So let's get some dimensionals. Okay, now I'm going to save these edges for another project because I love my edges, as you know. I'm going to get some of these ones instead, which I've already started. Press down, and then we are going to put this on our card at an angle of some sort, so that will do, just like that. Okay, and I should have said I cut the stocking out using the matching dies, which are the Christmas Trimmings dies. So I use this one here. Now I've also cut out some holly leaves using these two dies here, and I cut out a few other bits I didn't actually use, but I cut that out I didn't use, and haven't used that, but I've got two spare little holly leaves I've cut out, so these I am going to use. So we're going to put a little bit of Tombow on the backs of this. Come on. And then we're just going to have these sort of coming down whichever way was pleasing to your eye. Good thing about the Tombow is you have the wriggle room to get things lined up just the way you want, like that. Okay. And as I said, I'm not going to use these two pieces, but I just wanted to show you because they're gorgeous little pieces. So let's put those aside. And you could have used the other stocking. That's what the other stocking would have looked like as well. So you could have had that instead. So it's really what takes your fancy. So then we're going to use some of these, what you call them, red rhinestones as our little berries. So one berry, and third one. Yeah, so there are two Christmas cards. What do you think? I think they're quite fun, ready to go out for Christmas, ready to go in the post, though it is a bit early. So I hope you enjoyed the project. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know, and please don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you wanted more information about this project, the supply list, measurements, etc., it's all on the blog post on my website, and the links to that and all my social media links are in the description box below. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.